Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an oneiromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Bayanlar ve baylar, sevgili dostlar, Misra Gaming kanallarına hepiniz hoş geldiniz. Witcher 3 serimize kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Evet, en son Zoltan'ın yanına gelmiştik. Kırık çiçekler görevine devam ediyorduk. Bu arada 11 level olduğumuz için üstümüzdeki zırhı giyebildik. Beyaz kaplan zırhı ve bir önceki bölüm Dandelion'un elf arkadaşından da kafamızdaki kurt maskesini de almış olduk. Böylece tam bir akkurt şanına yakışır bir görünüm elde ettik. Şimdi Zoltan'la Yalı Şapkanı Hanı'nda buluşmaya gideceğiz. O yüzden hiç vakit kaybetmeden videomuza başlayalım. Videoya başlarken de sizden ricam aşağıdan beğen tuşuna basıp abone değilseniz de abone olursanız çok sevinirim. Beni desteklemiş olursunuz. Şimdiden destekleyenler için çok teşekkür ediyorum. O zaman haydi devam edelim. Ben çıkalım. Bunu alayım.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Letonov, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Oh, gonna be sick.
Gel bakalım Roach.
Hey ya.
Bu arada görevler kısmında şeyi de unutmayalım. Eskrim dersleri var. Geçen bölümde izlediyseniz ikizleyliler vardı. Onlardan Rosa'ya eskrim dersi vereceğiz. Ama şimdi Zoltan'ın görevini yapalım. Hadi bakalım.
What village are you from?
Willows.
You're a vulgar
It's
one.
in my area, 2 days road from
A
Vizima.
fine kettle of fish.
Got a big dump brewing.
Like dung that flows to the sewers, so the worst scum flows into Novigrad. Sorceresses, they...
Gaben!
Gaben mı dedi? Gaben.
Mind the guards. They're worse than thugs.
Burada bir kilitliymiş burası. Evet.
How is business?
You must get bored here.
Güneş batmadı daha değil mi?
Novigrad, capital of the
O zaman
world.
şöyle yapalım. Bu sırada Geralt bir içki içsin.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the kingfisher welcomes poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament perform here.
What are you serving today?
Vallahi pek de özel bir şey satmıyor.
See you later.
Saat 5:55. Meditasyon patlatalım diyeceğim de.
Have a hard time finding any work here, Witcher?
Past the barn on yonder fence, the crowing cockerel sits.
Let's go.
So the worst scum flows into Novigrad.
You'd be so pale if you ate onions
Burada
and
bir
all.
yan görev var.
Ah, here crawls a witcher. Look! The
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
For a relic, I'm pretty darn good with a sword. Know a cut where you'd bleed to death before you hit the ground. Run out of things to say? Good.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Ne oldu? Atıp tutuyordum.
Pale if you ate
Mutant falan
onions and oil.
diyordum. Böyle dağılırsınız işte.
hurts as much as life.
Bu nasıl bir görevdi şimdi? Şüpheli şahıs.
I wish you health.
Oğlum herkes hasta burada ya. Kıdık sen ne yapıyorsun?
since morning.
I'm gonna be a mutant when I grow up too.
Hadi hayırlısı. Gidip şu adamı bulalım. Onunla bir dövüş yapalım. Hatırlarsanız geçen bölümlerde bir handa kavgaya girmiştik. Orada şampiyon olmuştuk. Dedi ki şurada 2 kişi daha var farklı hanlarda. Novigrad'ın asıl şampiyon olmak istiyorsa onları da yenmelisin demişti. Bakalım.
Wouldn't be so pale if you ate onions and all.
You would stand against our champion.
That not apparent to you.
How is business?
Name's
Evet.
Geralt.
Patty
Geldim.
Gruber. I'm a bookie. I trust you're here to fight.
Yes. Bana dövüşten bahset.
What can you tell me about these fights?
Bouts are held in Novigrad, the Skellige Isles, and in Velen. Each region has its champion, but to face the said champion, you must first defeat 3 other contenders in that region. Defeat the champions of Velen, Skellige, and Novigrad, and you will win the prestigious title of Champion of Champions.
Tamamdır. Şöyle bahisi fullleyelim.
I'm ready.
Kazanacağıma
Hear
inanıyorum.
that? A fight at last! Our champion, Archibald O'Neill, to face Geralt! Fight!
Gel bakalım.
Come on, come
18
closer.
level. Bizden yüksek. Ne oluyor lan? Alttan tepik yedi ha. Bu bayağı kolaylaştırdı işimi. Roach zaten bir tepik attı, yarı canı
Ladies
gitti.
and gentlemen, we have a
çok kolay
new
oldu ya.
champion! The man who dethroned Archibald O'Neill! Bravo to Geralt! A beautiful bout!
Want to be crowned the best in Novigrad? Who do I gotta fight?
Well, if you yearn to fight some more, you must certainly face the captain
Tamam,
of the
gönder gelsin.
guard.
Ben bu maçı Roach'a yazarım.
In
Vallahi
short, who kisses your ass today will bite it tomorrow.
at gibi at ya.
Oh God! A
Helal
rape has
lan
come
Roach.
for me.
Day like any other.
Geliyorum Demir Mortimer. Aha. Eşkıya ha. Gel bakayım. Şu kılıcımı ilk kez sizin üstünüzde deneyeceğim.
Ever fight a Witcher?
Hop hop. Hocam ikiye bölündün sanki. Ver bakayım yağmala. Ver. Tavuk bu da. Bir tane muhafızı öldürmüşler. Şöyle de yakalım.
Fancy a fight?
Giddy up.
Yine mi eşkıya? Gel buraya. Şerefsizin yaveri. Of. Kafan gitti. Ne kadar çok eşkıya serseri mayın var bu şehirde ya. Şehrin muhafızları nerede hocam? Ben de temizleyeceğim bu pislikleri.
Faster.
Bu sefer atı götürmeyeceğim. Tepik atmasın. Bahisçi nerede?
Have we found the captain another victim?
Witcher's good.
I'm Geralt of Rivia.
It matters not what you're called. It matters not where you're from. What matters is
Hazırım,
if you're
hazırım.
prepared to fight Captain Mortimer.
Bu muymuş kaptan? Kim tertipliyor?
Who organizes these fights?
Tournaments like this have been held in Skellige, Velen, and Novigrad for ages. Each region has its own champion.
Novigrad's is the tailor. Defeat Mortimer, and you'll gain the right to challenge him.
Yendim zaten. Fulle hocam fulle. Free coin.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Fight!
Gel bakalım. Kaç levelsin?
Troops!
Well, how long you
21
gonna
level
make
ha?
me wait?
Hop. 2, 3. Gel gel. Gel buraya. Kolay mısın ya? Bu ne kanka, çok kolay ya. Bir fiske vuramadı.
Geralt of Rivia dethrones Captain Mortimer! Behold your prize champion!
Alayım canım.
You have earned the honor to challenge Novigrad's champion, Durden the Tailor. You will find him in Far Corners and fight there as well after sundown.
Tamamdır.
Already dependent on the Black Ones, economically.
Witches, good folk, are like necrophages, vile in appearance and reeking of dead men's bile.
Oğlum
It's
yenildin
rotting
bari.
flesh they truly
Adam
crave.
gibi
To kill one
konuş.
or the other is a
Hala
service to
Witcher'lar şöyledir.
mankind.
Witcher'lar böyledir.
Oh,
Faster.
bloody think about. Kick him!
Geldim.
Hey, look! This wayfarer main
Why don't you
champion.
really?
Just
Get
get
off
off
my
my
back. Imagine where she gets the coin.
Ah, we've been expecting you. We're already taking bets.
You've been weighed, you've been measured, and you've been found scrawny. In what world
Elfmiş
could you
o.
possibly defeat me?
Al dövüşünü bir yere sok. Bu şampiyon tam bir hıyar.
This elf's a dick. That been the case with all champions of Novigrad?
No, I am the first. Do you know why they call me the Tailor? It began after I gutted some men with these very hands.
I knew that was gonna be a shitty story.
Hadi başlayalım. Çok konuştuk. Yapıştır bahisi en yükseğe.
Came here to fight the tailor, so let's do this.
Az laf çok iş, hadi.
Novigraders, one and all, a momentous occurrence. Before us in just minutes, Geralt of Rivia will face the tailor.
Come here, bitch. Uncle Durden wants to sew you a
Sensin
new
lan o.
face.
Gel. Uncle göreceğim. Uncle'ını göreceğim.
Put all us non-humans in
Terzi durdu.
Who would stop them?
Aga dur den ya. Fight Club'a gönderme. Gel durdan gel. Ne oluyor oğlum? Gelsene. Gel lan.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Senin staminen bitti. İyisin. İyi iyi. Dur biraz göreyim şunu. Şimdi. Hop. Alttaki stamina barına göre savaşacağız.
Really? I can't imagine where she gets the
Bodozlama dalamıyor.
coin to feed that band of cats.
Oh, dearie, you'd be surprised. Our cat lover
Değil mi?
once led a band of ne'er-do-wells. They raided elven tombs. I'm certain she has heaps of
come
treasure
on.
hidden about.
Hadi. Şimdi. Hayır hayır hayır hayır. Hadi. Hadi. İşte bu. Bir canlan.
Durden is champion no more. Henceforth, the title belongs to the Drifter. If you've not had your fill of slapabouts just yet, you'll find other eager challengers in Velen and Skellige.
Güzel.
Stinks of burnt flesh.
Sağlam
Can they
dövüştü.
not burn those pyres beyond the city walls?
Rakibi hafife aldık. Az daha dayak yiyorduk. Ama taktiği öğrendik. Adamın stamina barına dikkat ederek oynarsak bir sıkıntı olmadı. Güzeldi, güzel.
Let's go kill some.
Şimdi Skellige'ye gitmeyeceğim. Daha burada görevlerim var çünkü. Sultan'la buluşabilirim ya da eskrim dersini vermeye gidebilirim. Ha, şuradan şehre geri gireyim.
That's it, Roach.
Ana gidelim. Güneş battı. Evet, Sultan gelmiş. Yalı Çapkını Hanı. Bir gösteri var şimdi, onu izleyeceğiz. Ahali toplanmış.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Cinderella neydi ya bu kadının adı? Cinderella mıydı? Cinderella mı?
Will you have your rags properly laundered or go to the fountain again?
Damn it, I don't know.
Çal bakalım. Güzel ha.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. And twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes.
Let ağlıyor.
I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes.
Dayanamadılar.
Listening as you weep.
Geralt şu an Yennefer'ı mı düşünüyor yoksa Triss'i mi düşünüyor? Merak ettim. Güzeldi ya, çok iyiydi harbiden. Helal olsun. Abi oyun budur işte ya. İnsanı mest ediyor. Boşuna Game of the Year olmadı yani. Şu ablayı tanıyorum ha. Hancı. Ben de sen tanıyorum.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
Harbi ya kadın.
murderer?
Yürü git. Seni kurtarmıştım ben.
Some die.
Oh, please argue this out elsewhere.
Bak ya.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told
O
this was
kadar
a
iyilik
decent
yaptık kadına.
establishment.
Geldi
If I
sattı
know
bizi.
Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Bilen milletlerin eşkıyalardı.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Aha. Ya şu maskeyi çıkartsam mı ya? Geralt'ın ifadelerini tam göremiyorum.
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Tamam abicim, en elit sizsiniz ya, tamam ya. Dinleyin müziğiniz.
Permit me to introduce
Priscilla.
this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
O da biliyor Yennefer ve Triss olayını. Evet. Ne diyelim?
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Leia.
Not here. Come with me.
Ha, tamam. Ben de diyorum niye öyle saçmaladı.
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheep-dip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven kim?
Reuven.
Reuven.
What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Kasa dairesine girmek ha? Dandelion'un aklından ne geçiyormuş?
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wedding at the Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Herhalde soygun fiyaskoyla
Let me
sonuçlanmış.
guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Horson Jr.'s lair. Then Horson's men chased him all over town.
Horson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable
Benciler kralıyla tanışmıştık zaten.
I'd be in deep then.
Kurtaralım ya. Madem en iyi arkadaşımızmış Dandelion.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax, I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful though, he's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Eyvallah.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Eyvallah Sultan. Sen de dikkat et. Kızla daha fazla konuşabiliyor muyuz?
Tell me, you and Dandelion, how do you meet?
At a poetry tourney in Ellender. Naturally, I'd already heard much about Master Dandelion. And it proved true. At first, I thought him a bloated, narcissistic buffoon.
Just at first.
Well, only cows don't change their minds. I changed mine when he came to congratulate me. Never expected he could lose so graciously. Dandelion can be irritating, I shan't deny it. Yet, I also know he can be fair and noble at times. Well, I very much doubt I could bear to have him around were it not so.
I see. I get it.
Peki o zaman.
Take care now.
Hocam. Demin dediğim gibi. Şimdilik maskeye veda ediyoruz. Yine envanterimde dursun. Lazım olabilir. Geralt'ın yüzünü, mimiklerini görmek istiyorum çünkü. Gitmeden de hemen şurayı bir yağmalayalım. Evet, hamam burası sanırım.
Anybody there? Open up.
Açsanız hocam.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Tell him Geralt of Rivia wants to talk to him.
I cannot promise Mr. Reuven will have time to see you.
Wanna bet?
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Nasıl bir gülüş?
Siggy Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Happen. Shit happens. Tosun ya.
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Ya ben niye soyunuyorum ya? Hadımmış lan.
Yes.
Aa. Ha, şuraya bak.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits in the next room.
Oh, karışık hamam mı?
You were right. He doesn't blush. And Junior
Lan ne
cut his
utancı?
hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's
Bak,
arse.
bildiğin
And then he
karışık hamam.
sent the body back, offering a hand
Hayat kal-
extended in peace.
Aha. Hocam, akraba mıyız? Han lifi. Alırım.
Lovely.
Oo. Sen ne izliyorsun lan? Manzara güzel herhalde.
Won't find any better. From the Yaruga to the Dragon Mountains.
Ne diyor?
I was made for loving.
Boring.
Neyse. Bunlar umarım işimize yarar ileride. Bak o kadar lootluyoruz.
Just a bit more. Go fuck your mum's tits.
Greetings, handsome.
Greetings. Geldim. Mekan ilginç.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here?
Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing?
Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell.
Al işte.
I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Kılıcı ben alayım. Cüceye baltayı verin. Topuz aldı ya. Ulan Geralt kılıcı alsaydın ya.
First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Gelin bakalım.
Come on.
Got it? Try this, prick.
Damn it! You'll regret that provocation! Eye for an eye! We need one alive!
Bekle. Birine canlı ihtiyacımız var. Sorguya çekeceğiz çünkü.
That's it.
I'll slap you with my barren bumby! Got it?
Şerefsizin ya böyle.
That's enough of that.
Yakalayın yakalayın yakalayın.
We need one alive!
Tamam şunu yakalayalım işte canlı.
Fuck! God damn it!
Şu son mu?
What? Lost your nerve?
Lan. Yandan yedik ya.
We need one alive!
Vurun vurun vurun.
Damn it!
Nice. Güzel.
Good work, gents.
Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He'd tan the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Cüceyi hiç sevmedim.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zeracania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen, and who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Hocam işimize
I'm
döndü.
looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Yer ya.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right, Mest, that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it?
Bileğini mi
I
kırmış?
must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Horson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Horson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Büyük planı öğrenmek istiyor.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Geçmişte kimdi ki? Kötü biri miydi?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town.
Casino.
I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Horson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Kumarhane nerede?
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Horson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
Mentioned Horson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Peki. Ben yola çıkayım.
See if I can't find Horson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Horson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remain that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Philippa kimdi?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Usta bir casustan usta bir suçluya. İlginç bir terfi. Ha, bu adam eskiden bir casusmuş.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
Tamamdır. Dandelion'u soralım.
Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
You wouldn't happen to have a bone to pick with Dandelion, would you?
Course I do.
You serious?
Dead serious. Dandelion published a sonnet recently. Second stanza, the shit uses paired couplets instead of an inserted rhyme. Surely you understand how deeply offended the poetry lover in me was.
Derde bak.
The bastard shan't get away with it.
I was being serious.
As am I when I say I have exactly no time to worry about your gigolo boyfriend. Got me own problems. Problems you might be able to help me with. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Üzerine bana para da ödersin, tamam mı?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Harbiden kim söyledi ya?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did. I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Tamam.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Sakin ol diyor yani. Peki. Hamama geri geldik. Oo. Gizli geçit.
Be so kind as to follow me.
İlginç. Şu yerdeki adamların lootlarını almamıştık. Onları bir alayım hemen. Çok ağır oldu. Koşamayacağız. Neyse buradan çıkınca boşaltırız üstümüzü. Hop. Geldim. Dijkstra. İsmi de bir garip.
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
Ne olmuş be burada? What?
Bart, stop that. Now.
Canavar var.
Bart, mad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jonathan.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart, hurt. Bart, less thinky. Bart, less thinky. But sadness.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Niye geldik peki?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
İlginç.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Hocam bize de bir ufak bir komisyon.
Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh God.
Troll de üzüldü.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. But look won't go. But look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Kötü mantarlar. Ne demek?
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pop's mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
But through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Careful gone.
Allah anlaşamıyoruz ya.
Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fonce, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some Pop's antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fonce, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fonce and ran like hell.
Nasıl bir şey bu?
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Bir bakayım ya.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
I've a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Those drain pipes seem to converge here.
Burayı bir araştıralım bakalım.
Pipe's great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Şimdi şu zehirli dumanlardan geçmek için adamın verdiği şeyi içeceğiz. Nerede o? Ha, direkt üstümüze almış.
Shouldn't go any further without taking that antidote.
Kılıç yeşil parlıyor ha. Bu da parlıyor mu? Öf. Bu da turuncu parlıyor.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
İçtiğime göre devam.
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Yalnız süresi var. Acele etmeliyiz.
Definitely came through here.
Yerde de para bulduk.
Come on. Drowners. Of
Ne oluyor lan?
course.
Oğlum.
Damn it.
Hop. Yatın bakalım. Yerde bir şey
And a
var.
ring. Dandelion's cohorts were either clumsy or in a big hurry.
Gümüş zümrüt yüzük. Yerde bir şey var.
Another trinket.
İncik boncuk. Alırım. Burada bir şey var mı? Yok gibi. Aha. Ceset var.
The thug Dijkstra hired.
Buna iksir vermemiş mi? Bir tane daha ceset.
Dijkstra didn't mention anyone else. Must be one of Dandelion's crew.
Aha.
Vomit everywhere. Guess he had the antidote too. Couldn't keep it down any more than the other guy. Need to burn the corpses. Otherwise drowners will never stop congregating. Getting close.
Yanım bakayım. Yat lan. Yerde bir şey var.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil.
And ya.
Caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Bu kadar mıydı? Hop tutun lan. Ben buraya bakacağım. Çok ağırlaştım ben. O kadar çok loot yaptık ki. Şunları bir satmamız gerekecek, gereksiz şeyleri. Ürünleri falan da Zula'ya koyarım. Tamamdır, inebiliriz. Burası nereye çıkıyor acaba?
Gold coin. Trail ends here. Dandelion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Bak bunu da öğrenmiş olduk. Roach neredesin aslanım? Şurada sandık gördüm. Suikastçı çizmeleri, eski eser. Bakayım. Fena değilmiş ama üstümdeki daha iyi. 22 zırh veriyor. Bendeki 29 zırh veriyor. Üzgünüm. Şu üstümdeki kılıçları bir satmam lazım ya.
Hey, pretty boy. What do I gotta do to get a lovely pala like yours?
Madem yürümemiz yavaşladı, ben de Roach'la giderim. Hah, geri geldik hamama. Dijkstra.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Öğrendiklerimi bir söyleyeyim.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Found a second corpse, one of the thieves. Threw up the antidote just like your man Fonts.
A beautiful death. Anything on the body?
Okay.
Not much. Empty vial.
Wouldn't have left him behind if he was anybody. Common porter, must be. Knew nothing, means nothing. Dead end. Literally.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah. A cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Bombadan bir iz buluruz belki ya.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomba borunun içindeymiş.
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. but the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
Vay.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate, and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Bakalım bombayı hangi pis su borusundan bırakmışlar.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Happen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Bakalım o gün havuzda kim kalıyormuş.
You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
...12 seviyede olduk.
Nothing interesting.
Burası temiz.
Something floating on the surface. Oil looks like.
Aha. Hocam burası sıkıntılı gibi ha. Şurada bir şey var.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Gel Dijkstra gel. Buradan atmışlar bombayı.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4 and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty's beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom.
Kimmiş ya?
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Neden?
Impossible. Why?
Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral, but I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Uç Bey'i Henkel'ın evine gideceğiz. Ölmüş sanılan adam bir anda soygun yapmış. Allah Allah. Henkel'ın kılığında biri var anlaşılan. Şu üstümdekileri de acil boşaltmam lazım. Koşamıyoruz. Roach.
Come on, Roach.
Ick. Geralt of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher of Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Ne kitabıymış?
Who was he?
He didn't introduce himself. but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
All right, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Tamam, bunları sattık. Tatlı hayat kadının Muriel'in neşeli maceraları resimde baskı.
The merry adventures of Muriel the lovely harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
Ne demiş? Haydutlar at arabasına saldırdılar. Bana ne bilgi vardı? Bir görev mi açıldı acaba? Aha.
The treatment of furuncles through cauterization, a study.
Neymiş? Dağlama yoluyla kan çubuğunun tedavisi bir çalışma. Allah'ım, bilgiye bak.
My manifesto. Must be it. There's a letter inside.
Manifestom, Jacques de Alberg'in hayatı. Beyaz Gül tarikatı falan filan.
They're letting in vagrants from
Moribundia. The vampire's last likeness.
A'dan mektup. Eski bir dosttan mesaj. Yeni bir görev açıldı. ...51 Kur'an aldık. Güzel. Karakterimizin 3 puanı var, onu da verelim. Şunu geliştiriyorduk en son, hatırlarsanız. Tamam. Hızlı saldırıya kritik vuruş indirme olasılığı %12. Ve hızlı saldırıda kritik vuruş hasar %75 arttırdı. Tamam. Başka neye geliştirebiliriz? Diğerlerinde önemli bir şey var mı? Maksimum canı arttıralım şimdilik. Bunu da şuraya yerleştirdim. Tamamdır. Adamın gözlüğü de bir garipmiş ha.
Help! Save me! I'm dying!
You touched it, you bought it!
Move it!
Zırhçı burada.
Top-notch swords?
Sen benim mallarımı alırsın gibi.
Show me what you have in stock.
Aynen. Kaç param var? 2000 gold'um var. Şunları sana satayım hocam. Attım. Tamam. Adamın parasını bitirdik. Şunlar neymiş? Efsünger tesisatı bulmak için. Ha. 60'a alayım şunu. Okuruz. Bunu da alayım.
Mastercrafted armor. Think you could make me some?
Ooh, I did get my journeyman's papers, but I've yet to make anything akin to a masterwork. You might try in Velen. A dwarf there goes by Fergus. He might help.
Biliyoruz.
Guildsmen claim there's no one better anywhere south of the Pontar.
Hoşça kal.
So long.
Daha acemiymiş arkadaşlar. Tamam, üstümüzü de boşalttığımıza göre son olarak eskrim dersimiz vardı ya. Unuttum sanmayın. Çanlar kimin için çalıyor acaba?
Mutants, blasphemers, kobolds.
Is it not uncomfortable?
His sins shall be
Hop.
forgiven. Only
Hocam bir dersimiz var.
You here for a specific reason?
Rosa ile buluşacak.
Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Tamam.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Eternal fire.
Rosa evde değilmiş. Yanına gelmemizi istemiş.
Oh, that really got my dander up.
I've heard of you.
Kötü mü, burada müzik mi yapıyorlar acaba?
Geralt, over here!
Geldim.
Out! White hair?
Greetings, Witcher.
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said that...
And this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right, left, right.
Kadın bunu almış artık.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
Ne göstereceksin kız? Kullanma bak.
You're using me. Don't like it one bit.
And I don't like lacy frills and Redanian novels, but you don't hear me complaining. Now follow me.
Ne gösterecek merak ettim ha. Koş kız. Manzarayı mı gösteriyorsun? Ne gösteriyorsun? Manzara harbiden 10 numara ama. Köprüye getirdi.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels.
Al işte.
Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know, there's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Ya kızım canın yanacak şimdi.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt.
Vay.
Now on guard.
Sıkı kızsa. Gel bakalım. Vur. Aferin. Aferin. Solunu kapat. Kızım bak. İçim gidiyor vurarken. Neyse. Bitirelim şurayı. Oo.
Ow! Ow! Stop!
Kritik geldi.
I yield.
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Üstü başı kan oldu.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Mantıklı, evet.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset, it slows you. Rosa?
Kız kaçtı.
Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Var Atra will kill me. Need to find her.
Bak ya.
Can't be far. 7 Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Eğlenmek istiyor da başına bela alacak ya. Onu sevmeyenler var.
Sat here all alone. Me and my friend could join you. Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
Demiştim.
She's Ambassador Var Atra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones. It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
Hadi ya. Niye para vereyim oğlum? Basın gidin lan.
Let me rephrase. Put it in words you'll understand. Piss off.
Well, well. It's not just black ones who tell us what to do. It's witches as well.
Aga
Too
yürek
bad
mi
I
yediniz?
listen to neither. Get him, Lucas.
Bu özgüven nereden geliyor? Geri zekalı. Oğlum. Yürü git. Uf. Fena.
Yeah, right.
Çok fena.
Understand now why your father insists soldiers follow you around?
So they can save me, as you did.
No, so you won't need saving to begin with. Rosa, those humans died because of you.
What of it? Do you expect me to shed a tear? Observe a minute of silence? They were dregs. They got what they deserved.
Last dismiss ya.
Lesson's over. Remember what you've learned today. Looks like you'll be using that sword often.
It's beyond me, Geralt. I don't understand you. Why concern yourself with the fate of two drunkards? The world would be a better place without.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Aşın kız ya. Kedi. Görevler güncellendi mi? Şuyu haklayacağız. Enkellemene gideceğiz. Satır ile konuşacağız. Tamamdır. Şimdilik sonraki bölüm bunu yaparız. Bununla başlarız. Hatta oraya hemen şuradan bir hızlı seyahat. Oyunumu da kaydedeyim. Ve bu bölümün burada sonuna gelelim arkadaşlar. Gayet uzun ve tatmin edici bir bölümdü. Hikayede güzel ilerleme kaydettik. Bölüm başında söz verdiğim gibi Rosa ile de kılıç eğitimini yaparak bu bölümü bitirmiş olduk. Sonraki bölümde Satır'la konuşmaya gideceğiz. Umarım siz de izlerken keyif almışsınızdır. Videoyu beğendiyseniz de aşağıdan beğen tuşuna basmayı ve abone değilseniz de abone olmayı unutmayın dostlar. O zaman sonraki bölüme kadar kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.